Senator Peterson.
Thank you very much, Chair, and thank you, gentlemen, for your presentation. We keep reading that we're moving rather quickly towards a break point, at which time the situation will be irreversible. I'd like your comment on that, because if we're still studying issues at that time, it'd be a little too late to do any adaptation.
I guess I could start off commenting that these breakpoints are based on speculated feedbacks that the Earth is going to behave in a predictable and measurable way. And I think that what we've shown today, I hope, is that the Earth is very unpredictable, and it has a lot of mechanisms in the climate system. The climate system is incredibly complicated. It's almost chaotic, although we find that there are cycles, there are events, and over geological time and over recent decades, these can then be taken and projected into the future with some relative certainty. And I think what Tim has been talking about with the ice roads work and the Pacific Decadal Oscillation, things like that, shows that there is some prediction that can be made. But catastrophic. We hear these words, we hear these alarmist calls that the only habitable place on Earth in 100 years will be Antarctica. Came from the scientific advisor to the British government. And these are nothing more than alarmist comments. And so the idea of tipping points and that we're going to go into irreversible climate feedback and a warming planet that will be uninhabitable is really wild speculation on what scientists might be saying, and certainly the politicians and advocates who pick up on these comments, and it's absolutely ludicrous. And we don't see this in the geological record. We see a balanced system that restores its equilibrium after a period of 100 years or 20 years, and I must point out that much of this science has been documented in a very good publication, Climate Change Reconsidered, by two groups, CO2 Science and the Science and Environmental Policy Project, which I believe is available to you all. I have a hard copy here, which is to be left, but the science behind this that we're trying to present today is well documented here in the literature.